in the opposite, man.
The first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. The Celtics come in off a critical Game 1 win and are now poised and prepared as they attempt to take a 2-0 lead against the Magic.
Round 1 of the East rolls on. Game 2 just about ready to tip off. Playoff basketball on 2K Sports. Along with Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Riding in at the wing, we'll see Caldwell Pope and Wagner. Underneath, in the post, it's Banchero and Carter Jr. And it's Black in the backcourt. To his side is White. And it's Porzingis in at the 5 down low. Now, here's Wagner. From downtown, the rebound by Jason Tatum.
I'll tell you, not many players are better at forcing a defender to foul than Tatum.
The Celtics shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
At the line, Jason Tatum. At the line for 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
No good on the free throw.
Well, it's so impressive how Jason Tatum has just continued to strengthen his game. He's a star who isn't easily satisfied by his own play and always wants to do more.
And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time.
Well, that's not the focus we're used to seeing from him at the line. He's usually rock solid from that.
Pass to Carter. Shoots over White. Carter with the bucket.
Well, that's how effective Carter Jr. can be inside, using his size to his advantage.
And so Holiday will bring it up for Boston. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. The 3 from Tatum. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Banchero outside. To the middle. Here's Carter. And then Carter with the dunk.
Well, look, everyone likes a flush. Carter Jr. showing his force.
Carter's gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Outside Holiday. Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's Brown. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Terrific finish there from Brown. He goes up strong and absorbs the contact.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Here's Banchero. Porzingis with the block. White goes in. Pass to Brown. Out to White. Holiday with the 3. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Wagner outside. Caldwell Pope on the wing. Wagner outside. For 3. The rebound by Holiday. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. It's to Porzingis. Black grabs the board.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
Now here is Carter. On target from 13 feet. Carter's got 6 points. First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They trailed by 1. Their offense came out big in Saturday's game.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
Yeah, and you know, coaches honestly wouldn't have as much to do if guys shot like that every night.
Now, Wagner, after Jason Tatum missed on that last three-pointer, and finished off by Wagner.
Well, with his size and power, Wagner can seem unstoppable at the rim.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket. Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, pass to Black. Back to Banchero. Sinks the triple.
And this is the type of go-to scorer this team wants Banchero to be. They love his confidence.
Brown against Wagner. The three from Tatum. Buries it from three-point range. Tatum's got 8 points.
Well, it sure didn't take him much time to heat up. Aggressive start.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. I caught up with Coach Joe Mazzulla, and we spoke briefly about how critical it is to slow down Paolo Banchero. Coach said he can be a force on offense when he gets a couple to fall. The energy and effort from our guys has to be high if we want to contain him. We'll see if that team can contain Banchero out there, guys. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Now here is Holiday. Wendell Carter unable to get his last shot to go. Pass to Tatum. There's the triple. Rebound by the Magic. Here's Black. Now Wagner. Guarded by Porzingis. Carter outside. Caldwell poke kicks to Wagner. To the inside. Crafty move. Here's Banchero. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off.
Yeah, he hasn't been at his best this quarter. I'd like to see him be a little more patient right now.
Wagner against Brown. Here's the floater. And it's blocked.
Well, that's impressive defense by Wagner. He gets himself into great position.
And finished off by Banchero.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. So it's the Celtics now, after the Magic pick up 2. Brown deciding where to go with it. The 3 from Tatum. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. both teams making some changes here. The Magic have gone 6 of 14 shooting the ball since the start of the game. Pass to Bitadze and stolen by Horford. 1:44 left here in the first quarter. Brown against Wagner. Brown the pass to Pritchard. Just 5 to shoot. Horford no luck.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass.
That is a great finish!
Oh, my. Well, check out Brown getting flashy. That'll get him fired up.
And that's life above the rim. Courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now, here's Wagner. Pass to Anthony. Isaac with a screen for Anthony. To the paint. And Isaac throws it down.
Yeah, and Isaac, he just makes dunking look easy. It has an incredible reach and quickly gets up off the floor to throw that one down.
Here's Pritchard. Still scoreless. Brown with it. Here's the three. The rebound by Bitadze. Clock management. This is where they can get a 2-for-1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
And the basket by Isaac.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
Here's Pritchard. After Jonathan Isaac's bucket. Driving the lane. Yep, that one goes. Pritchard's got it all tied up now for the Celtics.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
Now here's Anthony. Wagner outside. Hits the three-point bomb. Wagner's got 5.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Pritchard, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Magic up 3. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. And guys, for the Magic, what jumps out to you so far, numbers-wise?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Hey, look, it's simple. More rebounds means more possessions, and that's clearly been their priority.
Celtics trail by 3. And so in the game for the Magic, they've got Cole Anthony, and it's De Silva in at the small forward position. Now here's Tatum. There's Tatum's range on display.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
That one falls. Anthony's got his first basket.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Great job by Tatum in close.
Well, look, you're talking about one of the more dynamic scorers in this league. Jason Tatum putting on a show.
Here's Anthony. Drives to the hoop. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Tatum's got his 4th rebound in this one. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Pass to Pritchard. The tray, and the Celtics hit again from deep.
You love how Tatum gets others involved. He doesn't want to do it all by himself out there.
Here's Houston. has yet to score. There's a good screen. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Outside Tatum. Pass to Hauser. Here's Shireman. And not going to go. He misses the first attempt on the night. Here's Banchero. Can't connect from short range. Boston's gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Here's Pritchard. A three-pointer off the mark. The Magic have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Anthony, the pass to Banchero. Here's De Silva. Kicks it out to Banchero. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. The Magic making a switch here.
Substitution on the court.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Here goes Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
The pure skill and agility of Tatum on full display. To be able to beat the foul and still get his bucket.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
Team foul. At the line with your shot. On the lane. Jason Tatum shot.
And it's the attention to detail that sets Tatum apart from most players in our league.
The Magic trail by 4. And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Tatum against Carter. Pass to Black. Magic moving the ball around. That drive by Carter. And then Carter with the jam.
That's how you go to the rim. Athletic move there from Carter Jr.
Outside Tatum. Here's Pritchard. He's got 5. Back to Tatum. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Hauser. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Hauser's got the lead up to 4 now for the Celtics. Pass to Black. To the wing right side. Here's Banchero. No good for the 5th time from the floor this game. He's made 2 shots. Here's Holiday. Rebounded by Anthony. And it's Anthony with the ball for Orlando. Down low, here's Black. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall on Tatum once he gets on the way up. Excellent at fighting his way through the defense there and still able to convert.
Jaylen Brown's checked in for the Celtics. Derek White comes in for Pritchard. Orlando also making some changes. Franz Wagner comes in for Goga Bitadze. And it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope in for Cole Anthony. And that one falls for Tatum. The Magic trail by 5. Inside. Porzingis with the block.
Yeah, it's not easy to keep a shot out of Porzingis' reach. He has such long arms.
Holiday, the pass to Tatum. On the wing, Brown. The kick out to Holiday. Fires the 3. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got 5 rebounds tonight. Orlando, they've gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Caldwell-Pope pushes the Black. Wagner outside. There's the 3. And it's rebounded by Drew Holiday. Celtics leading by 5. Tatum on the wing. Inside, Tatum automatic.
Well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep getting him the ball.
Here's Wagner. That ball is in the basket. Now he's shot 6 and made 3 of them.
Well, you don't often see Wagner go to the mid-range, but right there, he just took what the defense gave him.
Holiday looking for an opening. To the middle. White the pass to Tatum. Now here's Porzingis. Over Carter. And he gets it to go. Hitting off the back of the rim. Porzingis has got his first points of the game.
Yeah, and they're shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Black gets to Caldwell-Pope. Pass to Banchero. Here's Wagner. Puts it up from 7. And that one, good. Wagner's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, and showing some force inside. Wagner making sure he gets his.
Outside Tatum. Now White. Outside Porzingis. From outside the arc, connects from three-point range. Porzingis has got the lead up to 8 now for Boston.
Well, at center, Porzingis gives you a true 3-level scorer. That's why he's so valuable offensively.
And finished off by Wagner.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Now here is Holiday. No scoring in this one. Over in the quarter, Porzingis. Over Carter. Rebound by the Magic.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Here's Banchero. 5 points in the game. Caldwell-Pope pass to Banchero. 3-pointers off the mark.
Well, you win and lose as a team, so the fact that they're trailing isn't all on him. But with that said, he's had a rough shooting.
Now here's Brown. Ball's not loose. It's stolen by Carter. Here's Black, guarded by Holiday. Here's Banchero. And the 3 off target. And Tatum launches it from deep. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Boston Celtics with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys. Here with Jason Tatum. You have been rolling early. How did you get in that rhythm?
Just staying aggressive. Just continue to get in the gym and see something go in. It feels good to see him go in early, and it feels good to have us have a good start. Hopefully we keep it up.
Yeah, it was flowing great in that first half, Jay. Thanks very much. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
Welcome in, everybody. Game 2, and it's looking pretty good right now for the Boston Celtics.
They're clicking from outside. Hard cuts to the ball and a few bone jars.
They've been cashing in on those. We'll see if the sharp shooting continues. Looking at how the Celtics are doing in this series. They were able to hold serve in Game 1, but they'll need that same effort to make the most of their home court edge.
Yeah, don't get comfortable. It's only one game. And it was a game that they were supposed to win.
Yeah, but you got a great chance to take a commanding lead in this series, Shaq. You could go up 2-0, and I don't see them losing the series.
Some big expectations on this game, too. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round one. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. 6-point game. White in at shooting guard with Brown playing small forward. The post pair, Tatum and Porzingis. And it's Holiday in at the point guard. That's the Boston 5. 6 to shoot. White dishes to Tatum. Tries again. And the layup good by Brown. Brown's got the first bucket of the third here for the Celtics.
Remarkable hustle on the glass by Brown. He earned that second chance scoring opportunity.
Carter sets the pick for Banchero. Another miss by Banchero.
Yeah, he's just not himself right now. He's getting decent opportunities like this one, but just failing to convert.
Brown outside. To Porzingis, launches a three. Orlando grabs the miss. Black's got his 4th rebound in this one. Caldwell Pope for 3. Second chance effort. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And on paper, Paolo Banchero has so many appealing attributes. His size, build, the ability to find shots. You can easily see why scouts were enamored with this guy as a prospect.
That one is off.
Well, Paolo Banchero's got size. He can handle. He's very capable offensively. A lot of upside for this guy.
Second free throw, no good. Celtics leading by 8. Here's Porzingis, and he makes good on the layup. Porzingis has got 7 points in the game.
Superb concentration by Porzingis. Good at staying under control and pushing through the contact.
Now here is Carter. He's got 8. It's Black in the corner. Pass to Banchero. Got it. Good job in the low post. He has 7.
Oh, love that. Banchero moves so well with and without the ball.
For Boston, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Brown kicks to Holiday. Now here's White. Back to Holiday. Here's Tatum. He can't get that one. Great defense that time from Banchero. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Carter with a screen on Brown. Here's Wagner. Pass to Carter. Porzingis with the block.
And just fast off the floor to challenge shots. Porzingis, this helps him get a lot of blocks like that one.
Tatum kicks to Brown. Shoots over Wagner. Brown, no good.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
Wagner passes to Carter.
Well, there, Carter Jr. uses his size to his advantage and gets himself to the line.
The Magic shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Carter Jr. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
That's good from Carter.
Well, look, this is a guy who uses his physicality to get to the stripe. Carter Jr.'s a big kid.
Carter hits them both. 3 minutes gone now in the 3rd quarter. Tatum passes to Holiday. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 4 assists now tonight.
Yeah, and as his career has progressed, Holiday has gotten more comfortable in those catch-and-shoot situations.
Wagner outside. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Banchero against Tatum. Shot clock at 5. And finished off by Banchero.
When Banchero gets in tight, that's how he likes to finish. No layups for this big guy. He's all about the finish.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 24, and he gets it to go.
Well, he's a reason why they're winning right now. He's been efficient offensively, and his confidence continues to grow.
Banchero outside. Aldrell Pope kicks to Wagner. Hands it from downtown. Wagner's got 14.
Well, look, it's been a big night for Wagner. He's 6'10", skilled, smart, a really difficult matchup.
Now here's Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
Well, he's getting all he can offensively and making the most of it.
Banchero outside. To the inside. Porzingis with the block. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Franz Wagner.
Well, this is the kind of pressure Tatum puts on defenses. He forces them to compromise with the foul.
In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Celtics.
Well, I love how they're attacking the rim. That will usually force defenses to collapse and open up a lot of outside shots.
And tonight we've also seen a lot of great play from them inside. They've been consistent in terms of attacking the interior of this D.
Pritchard, he's checked in for Derek White. And a switcher also for Orlando. Anthony's checked in. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. The Magic trail by 9. Here's Banchero. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. Brown's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Tatum. Outside Holiday. Outside Tatum. From deep. Offensive rebound. Here's Pritchard. Tatum on the wing. Second chance shot. Sinking the tough shot. Jason Tatum.
Well, you know Jason Tatum can score, and that's exactly what he's done thus far.
Wagner passes to Banchero. Anthony with it. To the paint. And then Carter with the jam.
Oh, up high and down hard with that one-hander.
He got a little extra forceful. You're right with that one. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
A fluid, talented scorer with length. Tatum is hard to defend because of that versatility.
Jason Tatum at the line for 2 shots.
And that one falls for Tatum.
Well, he's been at the line so often tonight, but only just now is he starting to look comfortable.
The Celtics making a switch here. Horford's checked in. Goga Bitadze's checked in for Orlando. Jonathan Isaac comes in for Banchero. And so Tatum nails them both.
He's had a few shaky trips at the line tonight, but he seems to be getting back to his old self.
And finished off by Wagner.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Boston leading by 9. .141 left in the third quarter. And there's the bucket from Tatum.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Anthony kicks to Wagner. Back to Anthony. Isaac is green on Holiday. Anthony, the pass to Bitadze. That's up a 3. That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut back down to single digits on a much-needed basket there from Anthony.
Anthony matching the 3 from the other end. He's a competitor just like his dad was.
Now here is Holiday. Back to Tatum. The kick out to Brown. The 3 ball. Rebounded by Isaac. The Magic trail by 9. Pass to Black. Isaac a screen on Tatum. Goes up with a strike. Rebound by the Celtics. Tatum's got rebound number 5 here tonight. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Pritchard. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 5 assists in the game.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for Boston. He's approaching 40 points for him in the game. He's scoring in just about every way possible. We'll return shortly. And a quick look now at the Tatum assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, he really just helps tie this team together. They know they can count on him to set them up.
NBA playoffs, round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. And so in the game for the Magic, we've got Gary Harris, also Cole Anthony out there, and it's Bitadze in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Yeah, Anthony displaying his versatility as a shooter in the mid-range.
Outside Tatum. Pass to Cornette. Here's Hauser, guarded by Harris. Outside Tatum. The rebound by Bitadze. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for Orlando. Guarded by Tatum. And here's Banchero. Sent back by Horford.
The veteran defensive instincts of Horford. He knew that shot was coming and gets there for the block.
From outside, off the mark.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Harris with it. No one near Banchero as he lets it go. No good from outside.
Well, and after making just 1 triple going into the break, he's still looking for his first make from distance here in the second half.
Horford finds Tatum. And there's the drive. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Paolo Banchero.
Well, Tatum is a savvy player. He knows his drive is going to attract physical defense.
And he can't get the first one.
And he's taking care of the hard part tonight, which is getting to the line. But he hasn't finished the job once he gets there.
Drew Holiday's checked in for Boston. And the Magic making a change here as well. Black's checked in. And the second free throw, good. The Magic trail by 11. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Here's Anthony. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Boston shooting it up around 51%. They're getting good looks. Outside Holiday. Tatum down low. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Great move by Tatum. Getting to the rim and throwing it down.
Orlando's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Plays it up off the glass. Tatum's got 41.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Here's Black. Pass to Bitadze. Now here's Anthony. Down low. And he goes in for the dunk.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, but also credit the offense.
What a jam! Tatum doing it with style.
That's a big-time move by Jason Tatum. I don't know how many style points you give him on that one.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. Holiday against Anthony. Driving inside. And the layup's good off the glass. Anthony's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team.
Put your hands together for Celtics Entertainment.
Teams changing it up here. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. During the break, listened in with Joe Mazzulla and his team. He told his players, I love the energy right now. You look like you're having fun out there. Keep playing for each other because our chemistry looks great right now. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Pass to Pritchard. A three. And that's good. Jason Tatum for three. Tatum's got 46 points.
Look, in that first half, he was hot from beyond the arc. And that's now his second in this half.
Back to Anthony for the three. Drills it from outside.
Wow, he's found his game offensively here in the second half. Really has turned things around.
Brown outside. Pritchard passes to Brown. Outside Holiday. Takes a three. And it's Wagner with the rebound.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Back to Anthony. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. 14 points for Cole Anthony.
He's unguardable. Nobody been able to contain him here in the fourth quarter. Now 4 of 5 from the field.
Tatum. It's hauled in by the Magic. Banchero's got 7 rebounds in the game. He's feeling it. The shot by Anthony, no good. Boston leading by 8. Outside Tatum. And Holiday has it in the corner. Takes the three. Rebounded by Anthony.
Well, his team has the lead, but this has to be a bit of a concern for them. The shot isn't falling, and it's been a forgettable night.
Dunks aren't always for the big fellas.
A serious power move from the point.
Well, in this league, You can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately.